Bharatbharati.com.
Now, there is a similar question we have to prove. The question is, check whether, this is also an important question, check whether 6 raised to n can end with the digit 0 for any natural number n. For any natural number n. This is the question. The proof is somewhat similar to the previous one. In the previous question, there was 4 raised to n. Here it is 6 raised to n. That is the only difference. So, we can give the same steps, but the prime factorization is 6 raised to n. That is, we can start in the same manner. If the number 6 raised to n, if the number 6 raised to n for any n, where to end with the digit 0, where to end with the digit 0, then it would be divisible by 5. Then it would be divisible by 5. It would be divisible by 5. The prime factorization, that is, the prime factorization of 6 raised to n would contain the prime 5. Would contain the prime 5. This is not possible because 6 raised to n can be factorized as 6 raised to n is equal to 6. The prime factorization of 6 is 2 into 3, the whole raised to n, which is 2 raised to n into 3 raised to n. That is, the prime factorization of 6 raised to n will contain only the primes 2 and 3. That means 6 raised to n is equal to 2 raised to n into 3 raised to n. So, the only primes in the factorization of 6 raised to n are 2 and 3. The only primes in the factorization of 6 raised to n are 2 and 3. By the uniqueness of fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So, by the uniqueness of fundamental theorem of arithmetic, there is no other primes. There is no other primes in the factorization of 6 raised to n. In the factorization of 6 raised to n. Therefore, there is no natural number. There is no natural number n for which 6 raised to n can end with the digit 0. End with the digit 0. Here also we are using the same method as the previous one, but the only difference is here is 6 raised to n and the prime factorization of 6 raised to n will contain 2 primes. In the previous case, there was only one prime which was 2. Here, the 2 primes occurring in the prime factorization of 6 raised to n are 2 and 3. Therefore, 6 raised to n can give only 2 primes, 2 raised to n and 3 raised to n. The prime factorization of 6 raised to n is equal to 2 raised to n into 3 raised to n. Then, by the uniqueness of fundamental theorem of arithmetic says that there is no other primes in the prime factorization of 6 raised to n except 2 raised to n and 3 raised to n. The only primes occurring are 2 raised to n and 3 raised to n. There is no other primes. Therefore, the expansion of 6 raised to n for any value of n will not contain the last digit as 0. That means for any value of n, 6 raised to n cannot end with the digit 0 because the prime factorization doesn't contain the prime 5. If the number ending with 0, if the number is ending with 0, that number must be divisible by 5 and hence it will contain 5 in the prime factorization. But here the prime factorization contains only 2 and 3. There is no 5 in the prime factorization. Therefore, we can conclude that there is no value of n for which 6 raised to n can end with the digit 0. This is also an important question. This is also asked for so many times in the board exam. So study this also very well. Okay.